I really enjoyed In Dutch. This is a 1946 Disney cartoon directed by Charles Nichols, and this is a Pluto and Dinah the Dachshund cartoon, and this is set in Holland, and there are definitely a lot of stereotypes there. I don't think they're as bad as some stereotypes or stereotypical cartoons from around this time, but definitely it's worth bearing in mind that they basically take every stereotype and run with it. That aside, it's a really quality cartoon. Pluto is delivering milk, and he happens upon Dinah the Dachshund, and they basically fall in love, and they get very excited. They're very excitable young pups, and in their excitement, they accidentally ring the dike bell. I had never heard of the phrase dike bell. When I read the description on IMDb before watching this, I became very confused. But it's the bell that a person will ring if the dam is threatening breaking. And of course, that's not happening, and they get into trouble and they get banished. But then something more difficult happens, and it's unclear how they're going to resolve this problem. But it's very sweet. They have each other's backs the whole way. Pluto's very upset, which is heartbreaking, and Dinah supports him, and it's so lovely to see them. It's so lovely to see them being in love, because quite often with Pluto cartoons, Dinah is the object of affection, but usually Pluto is competing with another dog, usually Butch, to try and get Dinah's heart. Here, that's not the case. It's straight away. It's very different, and I thought it was adorable. Beautifully animated. The animation quality really is stunning. Pluto gasped at one point. I don't think I've ever heard Pluto gasp before, so that was something that stood out to me. But visually, it's beautiful. The pacing's great. The characters are great. Yes, there's a lot of stereotyping in it, but I really enjoyed it. In Dutch is definitely a very sweet cartoon, with some really nice moments in it, beautifully animated. If you're a fan of Pluto and you haven't seen it, it's definitely worth watching.